Hello everyone, welcome to this video where I talk about the other bodies in the solar system. Here it means that we are talking about the other components in the solar system, not already seen the sun, the planets. So here we'll talk more on the other bodies in the solar system. So apart from planets, there are other human bodies that are found in the solar system. So most of these bodies are much smaller than the planets, and some of them revolve around the planets. So such of those bodies include as the comets, asteroids, meteors, and the natural satellites. So let's start with the comets. Comets are objects with the leading heads and the bright tails in the sky. So you might see these during the sky at night. You might see these in the sky during at night times when sometimes they can be seen during these times at night. They are composed mainly of rock, ice, dust, and frozen gases. Now, a combination of all these components gives the comet a shining appearance. When you see them at night, you see them like burning, moving with a certain kind of a tail. So these components are the one that gives that a shining appearance to the comets. Now, as the comets passes near the sun, it leaves a tail of dust. So you might notice them when you observe the sky during the night. You might see that it passes and there's some kind of a tail of like burning. That tail of dust it happens when these comets pass near the sun. So that's just short about the comets. Moving on, let's see uh, the asteroids. Asteroids are solidly heavenly bodies revolving around the sun, but they are too small to be called planets. So they are just solidly heavenly bodies that are revolving or orbiting the sun, but they are too small to call the planets because planets are bigger and they've specified the shape. So are gathered between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter in the portion called the asteroid belt. So asteroids are found in this part known as the asteroid belt that is between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. So these bodies can only be seen with a telescope because they are very far away from the sun. So as we've noticed that their orbits are found between the Mars and Jupiter, so they are very far away. So to see them, you will have to use the telescope. Moving on, let's see the meteors. Meteors are pieces of heavy matter falling from the outer space. They can be seen when they come close to the Earth, about 110 to 145 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Whereas as a result of friction with the atmosphere, they become hot and usually disintegrate. Now, when they don't disintegrate completely when passing through our Earth's atmosphere, they reach the Earth's surface as large boulders known as the meteorites. So you might notice them if there are some places where these meteorites are found. Now, these bodies are usually made of nickel, iron, and silver. These are the main components making the meteorites, and sometimes meteors reach the Earth's surface with such a force that they make large holes or craters known as meteor plates. So you might notice that there are some kind of meteor craters around the world. Now they are formed during the falling of these meteors to our Earth's surface. Moving on, the last one we're going to talk about today is the natural satellites. Natural satellites, as commonly known as the moon, is an astronomical body that orbits the planet or a minor planet, or sometimes another small solar system body. The largest known planet is the moon, and the other planets also have these large moons. Example, the Jupiter's Galilean moons, and the Saturn's moon that is known as Titan, and the Neptune's moon that is known as Triton. So these are just with a few examples of the moon. So I hope it's clear. We've talked about it, the other bodies in our solar system. Thank you for listening. I hope it's clear. See you in the other videos.